Hi, welcome to Simple or Not Kitchen. My name is Melissa and today we are in the kitchen and we're making a super easy meatball soup. This recipe, we're gonna use our Instant Pot and it uses ingredients that you probably have in your pantry. There are so many different recipes for meatball soup and this is perhaps one of the easiest I've ever seen. To make our soup, we only need a handful of ingredients. We are going to start with some meatballs. We're using some frozen beef-based meatballs. We also need some beef broth to go with it. And we also need some carrots, celery, onions, and garlic that have been chopped up. And we also need some tomato paste and diced tomatoes. We're also going to need a packet of dry ranch dressing mix. And we are going to be cooking this in our Instant Pot, and we're going to be using our saute function, so we're also going to be needing a little bit of olive oil, and also to give our soup a little bit of richness and flavor, we're going to be using a little bit of butter. All of these flavors are going to come together in the Instant Pot and make a rich and delicious soup. The first thing we are going to do is turn on our Instant Pot to the saute function and add a little bit of olive oil to the liner and also our butter. We're going to let that heat up and then we are adding our vegetables. We're going to let those saute for a bit. Then we're just going to add a little bit of salt and pepper to our sauteing vegetables. Then one by one we are going to add the rest of our ingredients to the mixture, starting with about 3 tablespoons of tomato paste and a can of diced tomatoes. We're going to add those to our vegetables and give them a nice little stir. Then we're going to take that package of zesty ranch dressing mix and add it in there. This is going to give our soup a really neat flavor. Then in go our meatballs, and this is one of the neater things about this recipe. We're using some frozen meatballs. You can use your own homemade meatballs. You could use vegetable meatballs. You could use chicken meatballs. It's really versatile. We're using beef broth. You could use vegetable broth, chicken broth, or whatever you prefer. The nice thing about this recipe is it is so versatile. You could make it vegan if you wanted to. Then we are going to secure the lid on our Instant Pot, close the vent, and pressure cook our soup for about 25 minutes on high pressure. And 25 minutes later, our soup should be finished. This soup is versatile and it's delicious. The zesty ranch dressing mix gives it a really unique flavor. And you can also freeze this. You can store it in individual storage containers and stick it in the freezer. And with all of our recipes on Simple or Not Kitchen, if you do try this recipe or you make modifications to it, let me know. Let me know how it turns out. We always like to hear from readers who try these recipes. Thank you so much for watching Simple or Not Kitchen. For more articles, video, and recipes, go online to PenelCentral.com.